In the 8th pick of the 2026 draft, I have the Miami Dolphins selecting Mansour Delane, the cornerback that is out of LSU. This guy is hard to throw against. In fact, most quarterbacks that are opposing LSU this last year just stayed away from him because they had such a low QB rating when throwing in his direction. Just a complete shutdown boundary corner, great for press coverage, right there in the defender's face. That's kind of what Miami needs more than anything, right? The Dolphins, ever since kind of swapping out Jalen Ramsey for Minkah Fitzpatrick, they haven't really had a reliable cornerback. And they've just been getting burned by the pass all year, over 200 yards per game in passing yards against the Dolphins all year. And if you watch them, they just don't have anybody that can cover these receivers in the short, these short routes that they just keep getting burned for. Now, Jermon McCoy is going to be a potential here. A lot of people are going to look at him and say, hey, there's too much of an injury risk, I think, for the Dolphins to go after him with that number 8th pick. But I do think he's potential. I think he'd be a good player for them as well. I just think that they have to go cornerback this year. Watching their tape and watching their games, it's one of the biggest voids that they have in their defense. And I know that Miami has a lot of things that they need to fix on this roster. A lot of people would say there are bigger needs than that cornerback, first and foremost, maybe offensive tackle, maybe even a quarterback to replace Tua. But I think that from everything that I've watched with them, it only makes sense to have your starting cornerback one join this team, especially with Mansour right there and available for you, number 8. So Mansour Delane, number 8, going to the Miami Dolphins from the LSU Tigers.